Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is Growing on Vancouver Island. Today is April the 6th and we're going to go on a tour of the back garden. So let's go. So here we are in our back garden. This is technically our side yard, and what you're looking at right now is some very lush orange daylilies that are coming up. And as we go a little further up this bed here, we have some leopard's bane. This is a perennial that gets some yellow daisy-like flowers in mid-spring. And then we have a few grape hyacinths thrown in there, here and there. And some random daffodils. And we've got more leopard's bane. This is a random ornamental grass. A few more daffodils. And this is our peach tree that has started to bloom. Underneath there we have some English daisies and ranunculus, and some creeping phlox that is just starting to come out of dormancy. There's a bit of fresh growth on it. Poppies that are starting to put on new growth. And a cute little man. Here we have either some pansies or violas that spread like crazy that are starting to bloom. And then we've got our boxwoods, emerald cedar hedge, and our newly planted nectarine tree. Coming this way, this beautiful tree is our 5 variety plum tree. And this bank is outlined with boxwoods and a shrub called cotton Easter that we dramatically trimmed in the fall. So technically it's evergreen, but it looks like a lot of sticks at the moment. And in this corner we have some random daffodils and a 5 variety cherry tree which has not yet bloomed. Coming down this side of the yard, first we have a rose that is just starting to put on some new growth. And down here we have some random chives thrown in. And we have a few patches of autumn joy sedum. We probably have about 100 of these in this yard. And there's some gladioli coming through. And this good-sized tree here is a desert king fig tree. Doesn't really have many new growth bits on it yet. Here we have a rose and some more gladioli coming through. Some more autumn joy sedum. A knockout rose with some nice growth coming. A good size autumn joy sedum. This big shrub is called a burning bush. And this is a rescued fig tree of unknown variety. Here we have a knockout rose with some lovely red foliage. And this nice evergreen ground cover is a variety of rock rose that gets brilliant orange flowers mid-spring to early summer. And here we have a small blueberry bush with a creeping phlox starting to bloom. And there we have a brisha. Probably not pronouncing it right, but it is a beautiful plant. And at the back we've got autumn joy sedum and a random foxglove that seeded itself here. And here we have a blueberry bush heather. And this tree here is a Japanese maple. We have a border of emerald cedars. And this slope here is full of a couple varieties of creeping thyme, some rose bushes, some rose cuttings, and some various sedums. Up here, these dark colored bushes are called barberries. Not appropriate, sir. No bark. And here we have a established blueberry bush and another established blueberry bush. And panning over here, this is a 5 variety apple tree. And over this way is another 5 variety apple tree. And here's just an overview of the yard. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you for coming on this tour with me, and we will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.